Adventures in Pixieland presents your daily energy reading. Today's astrological forecast for July 26, 2023 is the waxing gibbous moody moon in passionate Scorpio, opposite expansive Jupiter in luxury loving Taurus. This is a day where creativity will be the only thing that gets you moving. If you don't have a creative project to do, you might feel like doing nothing at all. Today's Elder Futhark Daily Rune for July 26, 2023 is Sowilo. Sowilo. The letter S, the meaning sun. Associations, good guidance, wholeness, awareness, hope, goals achieved, individual victory, and honor. Today, your focus is on achieving a victory or accomplishing goals in the proper or honorable way. The way you accomplish these goals will matter as much to you as the accomplishment itself. Today's daily romance angel oracle card for July 26, 2023 is Free Yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Like the unicorn in the image on this card, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answer you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for a great love. To experience passion, though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light into the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. Today's daily fairy wisdom oracle card for July 26, 2023 is Magic Fish. Card 47, Magic Fish. Intention. Create magic today. These fish may be magic, but you are the magician. It is through your intention and attention that magic happens. Consider what it is that you wish to manifest. Use your logic to decide if it is a responsible request. Focus your attention on your aim and follow through with the work you need to do in order to bring about your desires. It is through your focus, clear intention, and action that you manifest your needs and desires. You will get nowhere just wishing and hoping. There must be logical action in order to bring the changes you desire. If you wish for a certain career, you must go out and get the training. If you wish for someone special in your life, you must prepare yourself so that when this person comes along, you are ready for a relationship. You must do the work. Part of the work is knowing what it is you wish to do. Be clear on this point. Visualize yourself daily in the situation that you desire to be in. Ask for help from the elementals and the spirits in bringing this about. Ask them to help guide you to the perfect information or to put you in touch with the right person. Ask them to organize situations, timing, and outcomes for your highest good. But do not neglect your part of the plan. Do the work. All the power you will ever need is right here for your use. Remember that you are connected to the divine consciousness and that this power is at your fingertips. Just direct it through visualization, action, and prayer. Trust and believe. Your chant, O divine magician, from whence the stream of creative energy is directed, with a loving heart. I ask your presence in all that I choose to manifest here on earth. As I tap into the flowing energy of creation, supply me with the guidance I need to make the right choices. In doing so, I create what I desire and what is for my highest good. So be it. Today's daily starseed oracle card for July 26, 2023 is Double Mission. Double Mission. Lightworker starseed. Serve the world by being you. Lightworker starseeds are on a mission and are purpose orientated. Many have the feeling that time is running out and there is something they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually, individual mission, and also to contribute to the planet in some action-orientated way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something is missing or that they're forgetting something important. It's common for light worker starseeds to feel as if they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending some time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you are being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision that you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work up what's lighting you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of the things that light you up, and then you lose yourself in the doing, you light up the world without even trying. Your starseed soul inquiry: how can you serve the world? By being you. Today's Daily Priestess of Light Oracle card for July 26, 2023 is Duality. Card 36, Duality. Many meanings, misunderstandings. The disciple priestess Magdalena sits at the entrance to a cave, a place of retreat. The skull on her lap indicates her spiritual side, whereas for the open book represents her scholarly and educated side. Her red dress and white sash beneath her are symbols of the divine feminine and divine masculine combined. Your life is also full of dualities. You are at the same time masculine and feminine, physical and ethereal, fully human and fully divine. This card encourages you to explore all these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It may feel strange to dive into a new spiritual practice if you've always been physically oriented. An active masculine approach to life may feel unnatural if you've been traditionally in a more reflective and feminine mode. But these deeper layers of yourself now long to be expressed. In opening up to these experiences, you will tap into important, previously unknown strengths and talents and widen the scope of your spiritual, your personal, or even your professional life. Finally, there is a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Magdalena, or Mary Magdalene, has been historically misunderstood. Called a prostitute when she was actually an educated landowner. Be conscious of the ways you may be misunderstood, and be courageous in your intention to live your own life and stand in your truth. Also, be aware of any misunderstandings you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be set aside. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and yet powerful part of your many faceted, sparkling identity. Your affirmation: I am willing to explore the many wonderful sides of my nature. I'm open to understanding the depths of my truth and expressing that to others. The daily energy reading for July 26, 2023 is the astrology is telling you to focus on those creative projects that bring passion into your life. So Wheelo says the way you achieve a goal matters as much as what you achieve. The romance oracles are asking you to free yourself from anything that makes you feel restricted. The fairies remind you that you must be clear in what you are manifesting if you wish to move things into our 3D reality. The Starseed Oracle reminds you that you don't need to do anything but get lost in the passion of the activities you enjoy doing to help the world. The Priestess of Light Oracle reminds you that you carry the divine masculine and divine feminine energy in yourself. In order to bring anything into fruition in the 3D world, we must, well, I like to say, use the triangle of manifestation. Set our intention, give it attention, right? Set our intentions, give it focus, and then give it time. And after enough time of just focusing on that, which if you actually look at that, it's an upward triangle. And that upward triangle is the symbol for fire. And in the tarot, the fire suites is about action orientated motion, which is, by the fact that it's taking action, divine masculine energy. When you have a creative project where you have an idea, right? That idea of something creative that makes you feel all happy inside, that is divine feminine energy. Actually, taking the action on it is divine masculine energy. People like to think that they do not possess both. If they align themselves with one gender over another, that is, or they only have that type of divine energy in them. And it is categorically untrue. Believing that you only carry one of those divine energies in you is a restriction. It is the restriction you need to free yourself from. You do not require other people in order to fulfill your divine mission. You're not waiting on anyone. No one needs to acknowledge you. No one needs to give you proper respect. Nobody needs to do any of those things. If the people aren't in alignment with the creative project or the passion that you're carrying, then your message simply isn't for them. Ignore whatever they're saying to you and just keep going. Don't hide yourself, as will happen to star seeds who are light workers. Don't hide yourself. If they have a problem with what you're producing and putting out in the world, and you know that you're in alignment with your divine feminine and your divine masculine, and it feels right in your soul to be doing what you're doing, then they can go take up their grievances about the message you're giving with spirit.